just to add some additional comments about this style of original outline sketching. Okay, the original artist in this particular case has a tendency to add some drafting fills for additional effect. Now the problem with this is that it makes the selection process quite difficult. Okay, because there's so many different broken areas here, the fuzzy select tool, if for example I was looking at the tires, if I was to select, you'll notice that it stops at this stage because the area has been divided up and broken up. So this can cause a bit of a problem. Okay, now you may end up selecting numerous times to try and fill the area, but actually it does work out not too bad after a while. So in this case here now I have quite a reasonable selection, especially internally. And what I may do now is I may grow this selection. Now again, you've seen in a previous example that growing the selection by too many pixels. Okay, now I have almost the perfect selection there. Grow it again by, let's say, another 4. Okay, so now I'm out here, and now I may shrink it by 8 pixels. And now again I'm getting an issue here, so I may just try and add them manually. Okay, it's no major panic. Okay, that's good. Sometimes it's quite it's an easier step to just fill the whole area in one color. Okay, because maybe it's just a solid color that you're looking for. So again, not to make the same mistake as the last time, I'm going to click onto the wheels layer. I'm going to pick maybe a grey color, okay, and I'm simply going to fill in the area with the background color. Okay, so it's a very quick option. Okay, and you may find in certain areas just get a simple fill applied, or you may take it and you may just remove certain pieces of it. Again, I'm using a very large brush there. Okay, you may just take small pieces off of a complete fill just for effect. You may take the airbrush, you may take, sorry, I beg your pardon, the eraser with a large brush, and you may swipe off a small area. Again, using a large airbrush, you're actually removing only a small amount, so it's a subtler effect. Okay, again, turning on all the other layers, you get to see how all of this is adding up. Again, the grey content of the wheels has no bearing on the orange content of the side panels. And again, if we're to look at what we've actually done or added through the rendering option, we can turn off the main layer and you can see that's all of our hand rendering. So you can see it's an artistic effect, but again quite a controllable effect. Once all of this is finished, I have to make sure to save the content. And again, because it's an XCF file that we have here, it's going to keep all of this content here intact. So different layers being added, all the different pixel content, all the separation layers, it's all going to be taken care of and saved within this XCF file. So that concludes this tutorial. The processes, the outline process have been given to complete all of the sketch. Again, would take too long for us to go through, but please do at your own leisure.